Well, it is Sunday afternoon, and I am in the office. Just got back from Rochester, New York with my son, and I dropped him off home and had to run in and knock out some things for a busy week, as always, for our law firm, both in Pennsylvania and New Jersey. It was a long ride back. I'm a little tired, but just to have things to get to before we start a busy week, had some just files to look over. The end of the year is coming very quickly. A lot of our content is going to be focused on the holiday season. We found that these last 45 to 60 days of the year are incredibly busy for our firm in particular areas like DUI, DWI, illegal guns and narcotics, things of that nature. We really do see an uptick of those cases for whatever reason. DUIs and WIs, usually it's because of a lot of holiday parties, Christmas parties, people out and maybe overindulging a little bit and being stopped in Pennsylvania and New Jersey. So you'll see a lot of our content focused on that. With regards to illegal guns, typically people during the holiday season aren't intending to commit a crime. I put out a lot of my articles stating that most people who come to our office, when it comes to a gun crime, and I call it a crime, it is, but are breaking the law, but not necessarily understanding what actually happened. They cross state lines, they assume certain things, and unfortunately, the laws between Pennsylvania and New Jersey are very different, and the reciprocity that you enjoy in other states outside of New Jersey and Pennsylvania, New Jersey and Pennsylvania don't share that same reciprocity when it comes to a permit to carry. Now, New Jersey has very recently relaxed the ability to get a permit. Prior to this year, really, it was almost impossible to get a permit to carry. And now it's become a lot easier. It's still a process, but not nearly as hard as it used to be. I've done articles on may issue states versus shall issue states. And that was really just the whole point of it was to just demonstrate that it was a lot easier to get a permit in Pennsylvania as opposed to New Jersey. And if you are stopped in New Jersey without a permit to carry, there remains a 42-month state mandatory minimum sentence. So a lot of our content is focused on that area with regards to drugs. Obviously, people are sometimes in a position where they're unfortunately addicted to a drug, and sometimes that leads to other charges. When it comes to driving, obviously there's a DWI and a DUI component with regards to legal and illegal drugs, and also with regards to drug possession. I've given a lot of content on the possession of drugs and illegal searches and seizure and possession with intent to distribute drugs, certain amounts. It's not really a set amount. It's more of the act of doing it. And there is pretty strong case law on that you don't need a certain amount of drugs to be classified as distributing. You just need the evidence of distribution, whether it be scales or things to use to package it. And obviously, an observed transaction helps in a lot of cases too, with regards to the prosecution of it. But you don't need to have that observed transaction. There can be an indicia of of illegal distribution based on simply the circumstantial evidence surrounding what occurred. So a lot of our content will be focused on that. We keep doing these videos. I haven't done a video in a while. I know that I've taken a break from doing videos, but we're still putting out content. With regards to the end of the year, looking forward to the new year, we're going to try to bring back our podcast. We did go off our podcast for quite some time. I haven't put out a podcast in a while, trying to think about what would be most beneficial to our clients and our families. As always, right now, all of our content is available on GamboneLaw.com, whether it be my thousands of blog articles, my hundreds of videos, and my downloadable books. It's all no-cost content. We make it available to our clients because we believe that an educated client is in the best possible position to see if a great result in their case. Now, with regards to phone calls, 215-755-9000 in Pennsylvania, 856-793-7429 in New Jersey, the website, GamboneLaw.com. As always, a tremendous resource. But again, the best way to reach out to our law firm is a text message or an email, or you can give us a call, and we'll be more than happy to assist you with your problem. But again, I encourage you to visit the website, to check it out, to make yourself knowledgeable on your constitutional rights. And again, if you have a question, we are more than happy to speak with you about your legal issue, your problem. But once again, you'll be seeing more content from us as the year comes to an end. And hopefully in 2025, you're going to see even more interesting content as well as our podcast. So have a great Sunday, and I will talk to you all very soon.